Hi, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. I really appreciate your time, your energy, your love. Thank you guys so much. Riri says hi. He loves you guys. Listen, you guys, this message, if you found this message, it's because you are aligned with the frequency of plenty. Okay? You are not in scarcity anymore. You are aligned with the frequency and the vibration of plenty, of abundance, in other words. This is why you found this message. You're walking. Now, this energy and vibration of plenty, of abundance, is inspiring you right now. And you're walking through a door of inspiration right now. Chamber of inspiration, but chamber represents doors, is in the book. It's what I was reading. So it's like you're walking through a door of inspiration, but it's coming from a place of plenty. Okay, you are working. I'm just going to say working. You are working from a place of plenty. You're pulling from a place of plenty. Okay, this is not scarcity anymore. You have just walked through the door. Okay, walk through the door of abundance and inspiration. So let's get more. Wow. Wow. Okay. All right. So basically what's going on right now, you guys, is you have just switched mindsets. You just switched vibrations. You have just switched vibrations. You went from scarcity to plenty, and it's actually opening doors around you right now that will inspire you. There's doors opening around you that is going to inspire you. Wow. Oh my God, harmony, awareness. Like I said, you just switched your mind. Wow. This is the Magician card, okay? And what is happening right now is you are manifesting from a plenty vibration, a plentiful vibration, an abundant vibration. You are manifesting abundance. You're manifesting shit around you, you guys. And what it is, it's bringing harmony. Harmony into your relationships, harmony into yourself. You have brought harmony within yourself is what I'm getting. You have moved from scarcity to plenty. There's harmony within your vibration now. This is so beautiful. You're operating from a place of plenty. That's the difference now, okay? If you found this message, this is why you found this message. It's because you just had a mindset, a vibrational, I'm hearing vibration. Your vibration has been altered. Wow. Triumph. You just won. You just closed something out. You just closed out a cycle of lack. That's what this message is about. You triumphed. You won. It was like you kept going. I feel someone was going back and forth, thinking lack mindset, then thinking plenty, thinking scarcity, then plenty. You made a decision. Someone here has just made a decision to think abundantly. And when you have done that, and you've done it consistently, okay, you closed out a cycle. Wow, you guys. Very cool, man. Very cool. You know, it's not easy. You have to consistently think this way. Even when you are in lack, you have to think and not just think, but embody that energy of like, I'm not in lack. Like I have everything I need and everything I want, and embody that feeling. And sometimes it can be hard, but someone here, you got delusional with it is what I'm getting. It's like you did it. Like you did the fucking work. Very cool, man. And you know, I just want to say, you're letting the soul lead, and you won. You won. You closed out a cycle of lack. So the universe is guiding you through certain doors right now, because there's doors of inspiration right now. Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Exactly what I'm talking about. The root chakra. If you are working out of a place of lack, it affects your root chakra, right? But you are working out of a place of abundance. It's healing your root chakra. It's healing you. The way that you are thinking, you guys, is literally healing you on a DNA level, on a physical fucking level, you guys. Isn't that crazy to think that? I think it's so crazy. It's actually healing you, like physically. I think this is awesome for this card to come out, you guys. And I just want to say all major arcanas came out. The Chariot, the Lovers, the base chakra, and Judgment. Okay, Judgment has been called on your root chakra. Spirit has woken up your root chakra and said, hey, you're thinking out of lack. We got to switch this around. And you listened. You listened. You applied. You were obedient. You transformed. You did it. Okay? And now I do feel that you weigh things out. Look at this. You see how there's two, how do you say that? Like two things. Yeah, because it's a polarity card. The one side is plenty, one side is scarcity, right? So there's two different mindsets, let's say. You are weighing that out. It's like, oh, if I think this way, I'm going to get this. And if I think this way, I'm going to get that. You're weighing shit out. And it's working. It's working, you guys. Whatever you're doing, it's working. Judgment has been called, though. And God's been making you wake up to your root chakra and how unhealthy it was at one point because of the things you were saying, the things you were feeling. It all affected your physical reality, and now you see that. And now what I'm getting, doors are opening because of that now. And these are inspiring doors that you're about to walk through. Things that are going to make you feel so good, you guys. This is what's happening. And it's all because you healed your root chakra. That's why. Amazing job. So Judgment's been called on your root chakra. Okay, doors of inspiration. I love it. Prosperity begins. You know why? Because you said so. That's why. You know why prosperity begins? Is because you're living in the energy of plenty. You're living in the energy of abundant, of I am. I am abundant. This is why prosperity begins. It's because you said so. This is so cool. This is so cool. 111 you could be seeing. Oh my God. Like I said, because you said so. Okay? You are the Empress. You are the creator. And you know this. Because you said so. And so it is, right? And so it is. Fuck yeah, you guys. Very cool. Okay, let's get another one. Very cool. Prosperity begins on your base chakra, just like that. Because you said so. Because you switched your mind. Love it. Love it. There's a seed. I just want to show you real quick. Fertile. Prosperity begins. There's a seed inside of you that was planted by Spirit that is now taking root. That is what's happened. And what I'm getting here is that you have been working on this for a while, about switching your mindset. This is not easy. This is something you got to consistently do every day. And someone here, you have been doing this every day. I'm getting deja vu. That was so weird. I'm getting major deja vu. Even that white butterfly that I'm seeing. Everything in, I can't even believe this. This is 1 second, guys. So there's a seed. Wow. There's a seed that God has planted in you, and it was, hey, let's think abundant, and it's growing now. Wow, that totally threw me off. Yeah, you went through a death and rebirth. And again, these are all, almost all of them are major arcanas, besides one. Transformation, death and rebirth. You've taken some kind of mask off here, okay? And you're living life for yourself. What I'm getting here, now you have the foundation, okay? We have 4 of Wands here, foundations and achievements. You have the foundation now where it's able to grow. That's what's happening. You had to build the foundation. So you have the foundation now. This is why prosperity is growing. Prosperity begins because you said so. Okay, so you're in alignment. We have the 1111 coming out, right? You are in alignment because of this transformation. You have put yourself in alignment with abundance. Wow. Discontent and boredom. You have victory. You have victory here. There was something you were not seeing. And what it was the abundance all around you. You were not tapping into it. You were looking over it, and it's like, you know, maybe distracted about life, other things. And rightfully so. There's so much shit going on, but you weren't seeing the abundance. You weren't seeing the beauty all around you. And you now see it. You see it loud and clear. And I feel like you could be speaking about this. There's something you're going to be talking about, something you're going to be sharing with the world. And I feel like it has something to do with what you've learned here. Leave her alone, Riri. It's okay, Mama. Archangel Gabriel is significant here. Material and spiritual prosperity. Yeah. Okay. It had to happen in the spirit realm first. You had to get your energy right first and live in an abundant energy to have this mind switch and to have all of this. This is amazing. You're being recognized and rewarded for this. You've been devoted to this, and Spirit sees this, and this is your reward now. Something's okay. They want you to choose wisely, so there's some kind of opportunity coming here. Okay. Okay, I get it. Choose wisely. You can either think either way, scarcity or plenty. It's up to you. Okay, so that's what Spirit is saying. Choose wisely, and this is what you have been doing, and you have been recognized for the things that you've been choosing. That's what's happening here. God is recognizing you for all the times and all the moments that you could have chose to be in lack, but you didn't. You chose to be in an abundant mindset. You're being recognized for those moments right now. What, baby? 444 is significant. Wow, there's the light. More major arcanas. Like, this is just insane. This is I was going to say the sun part, but I don't think so. It must be, yeah. Okay, so you are connected to your higher self right now. Hold on, baby. Almost pow. You're connected to your higher self, and you are retrieving messages from the light. And what I'm getting here is you are retrieving energy from source. This is what I'm getting. You're retrieving some kind of energy from source right now. Power, yeah. You're retrieving some kind of energy. It's coming back to you. That's what's happening. There's something coming back to you, and it's some type of energy. And you were giving your energy away by thinking in lack. But you're not doing that no more. You're connected to source now. And you are retrieving source's light, source's energy. Okay, so what I'm getting here is someone's body is going to start feeling a lot better. Okay, like I'm getting someone feeling better. And chamber of inspiration, right? That's what's happening. Okay. Whew, here we go. This is your new beginning. Okay, you're at the 0 point. You can choose whatever you want to. You can choose to be in lack, or you can choose to be abundant. Someone here is choosing the light. Okay, and the tower has fallen because of that. Because you chose the light, God shined, I don't know how you say it, shined. God was shining a light on everything that was false. And now that the light was shining on this false foundation, it's crumbling now. Okay, it can't withstand the light. And that is exactly when the wheel shifts. So you have made the wheel shift. You made a cycle end, a cycle of scarcity and lack end. And what I'm getting, this is not just for you. This is for your ancestors, because there's no way that this is not going to affect your ancestors. Of course it is. Definitely. So you're doing this. This is ancestral work, you guys, that you're doing. Just by switching your fucking mindset. And I don't mean just, because that is so hard. But by doing that, you have healed some kind of family wound because of this and closed out a cycle. This is huge. It's bigger than we think. All right. Anything else? Wow. Celebration. Someone's coming out of hermit mode, okay? And it's almost like Spirit is saying, get the fuck out of the house. We're going to go celebrate. And I'm sending people there to you so you can celebrate. This is what I'm getting. I'm getting Spirit sending people to you that want to celebrate you, okay? And it's time to get out of the hermit's cave. This is what Spirit is saying. It's time to get out of the hermit's cave. It's time to celebrate. Oh, wow. I feel God dragging you out of the house right now. Yeah, yes. Look at this, out in public. There's something you're going to be doing in the public eye. Totally. And look at this. You know what you have victory over? The devil, the enemy, lower vibrational energy. Okay? You have victory over this. This is huge. This could have been some kind of spirit, okay? Some kind of lack, spirit of lack. There you go. Spirit of lack. All right. You beat this. 6-6, okay? 6-6-3-3-4-4-4-1-1-1. You beat this shit, and I'm just so proud of you. I'm honored to do this message. Awesome. And I feel like you're going to be in the public and you're going to be talking about this. Someone here is going to bring this information and share it with everybody. That's why what I'm getting with that trumpet. You are going to sound the alarm. You are here to do that. You are here to sound the alarm, you guys. Or ring the alarm, however you say that. You are here to do that. You're the one to do that. All right. This is the message, you guys. You have, let me get one of these for you. You have just released a lack mindset for not just for you, but for your family. And this was a low level spirit, a low spiritual being that was trying to pull you and your family down through a lack mindset. But because you have switched your mind, it's like all these doors are opening now, okay? And not just that, Spirit is pulling you out of your hermit's cave and is saying that it's time to go outside, it's time to play, you've been in there long enough, okay? It's time to be seen. That's what I'm getting. Spirit is saying it's time to be seen. And if that makes you a little nervous, it's supposed to. Look at that, loneliness. It's time to be seen. And look, I'm not saying that you're lonely. That's not what I'm saying. But you've had a lot of time being alone. That's what I'm talking to. And it's time to get out there and talk to people. And it says, I know that I'm never alone. You know you're never alone, right? And you've learned that by being alone, though. You know you're never alone, right? Denial. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is what I'm talking about. You might be a little fearful to get out of your hermit's. I was just saying this. You might be fearful to get out of your hermit's cave, but this is what Spirit is saying. Spirit wants you to do this. Sorry, guys. Cards are all dirty. They're in the dirt. Spirit is dragging you out of the hermit's cave. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind to do. You can do anything the hell you want to, okay? And Spirit's going to make sure that you understand that. And I feel like someone here, you're not putting the blame on anyone else anymore. It's like, it is what it is. I accept responsibility for my own well-being, okay? This is what you're doing. You're being very independent here. And Spirit is saying that it's time, okay? Because you have a purpose here, okay? And your purpose is not to sit there and worry about money. Not at all. This is your purpose, is to be abundant in all areas. And what I'm going to do now is get a archangel. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get an archangel and see what archangel is helping you. Okay, what archangel is helping them, Spirit? Thank you. It's from the love angels. And it says, you know what's interesting is that is what's happening here, is you are replacing, taking the fear away of maybe stepping outside and being in the public eye. God's taking that fear away from you, okay, and replacing it with love. Okay, when you have any fears surrounding love in your life, ask for our guiding hands to bring healing and reassurance that all will be well, okay? And here's your affirmation. I believe in the power of love. I allow for healing in all my relationships, including the one I have with myself. You have been doing a lot of healing work, and God is replacing this fear with love right now. Right now. And I mean it, right now. I mean that. Archangel Raphael, the bottom of... Are you crazy? Someone here is going to meet their freaking soulmate. I'm just throwing that out there. As a vibrational matchmaker, Archangel Raphael says, as a vibrational matchmaker, I can draw deeply powerful relationships into your life, both romantic and platonic. You guys are going to have a lot of people coming to you. It says, I am worthy of unconditional love. I open my heart to love's infinite possibilities. It's just very interesting that both of these are talking about love and relationships. So what I'm getting here is you could have been in relationships that made you feel in lack. Okay? But what I'm getting is that you have made yourself feel abundant once again. And you did this with God's love. And God is replacing all fear right now with love. And you will be out in public. There's something you're going to be doing in the public eye. God is going to replace that fear with love, and little by little, you will be thrown. That's what I'm feeling. You will be thrown in front of the camera, in front of a bunch of people. You're supposed. Okay, I'm leaving it here. You're supposed to do that. Okay. All right. I love you so much. You're supposed to be talking about this, is what I'm saying, about however you did this, because you're a genius. I love you. You have victory and success. Don't forget that, and also don't forget to celebrate yourself. I love you. Congratulations, you guys, really. Go enjoy that new mindset. I love you.